Today, we're focusing on one story, Instagram and AI. It's no secret that AI-generated content took over our social media feeds in 2025. Now, Instagram's top exec Adam Mosseri has made it clear that he expects AI content to overtake non-AI imagery and the significant implications that shift has for its creators and photographers. Mosseri shared the thoughts in a lengthy post about the broader trends he expects to shape Instagram in 2026, and he offered a notably candid assessment on how AI is upending the platform. Everything that made creators matter, the ability to be real, to connect, to have a voice that couldn't be faked, is now suddenly accessible to anyone with the right tools, he wrote. He continued, the feeds are starting to fill up with synthetic everything. But Mosseri doesn't seem particularly concerned by this shift. He says that there is a lot of amazing AI content and that the platform may need to rethink its approach to labeling such imagery by fingerprinting real media, not just chasing fake. On some level, it's easy to understand how this seems like a more practical approach for Meta. As we've previously reported, technologies that are meant to identify AI content, like watermarks, have proved unreliable at best. They are easy to remove and even easier to ignore altogether. Meta's own labels are far from clear, and the company, which has spent tens of billions of dollars on AI this year alone, has admitted it can't reliably detect AI-generated or manipulated content on its platform. That Mosseri is so readily admitting defeat on this issue, though, is telling. AI slop has won. And when it comes to helping Instagram's 3 billion users understand what is real, that should largely be someone else's problem, not Meta's. Camera makers, presumably phone makers and actual camera manufacturers, should come up with their own system that sure sounds a lot like watermarking to verify authenticity at capture. Mosseri offers few details about how this would work or be implemented at the scale required to make it feasible. Mosseri also doesn't really address the fact that this is likely to alienate the many photographers and other Instagram creators who have already grown frustrated with the app. The exec regularly fields complaints from the group who want to know why Instagram's algorithm doesn't consistently surface their posts to their own followers. But Mosseri suggests those complaints stem from an outdated version of what Instagram even is. The feed of polished square images, he says, is dead. Camera companies, in his estimation, are betting on the wrong aesthetic by trying to make everyone look like a professional photographer from the past. Instead, he says that more raw and unflattering images will be how creators can prove they are real and not AI. In a world where Instagram has more AI content than not, creators should prioritize images and videos that intentionally make them look bad. Thanks for listening to the show. Make sure to rate, review, and subscribe on Apple Podcasts. Today's show featured journalism by Engadget contributor Carissa Bell and was produced by Spoken Layer. I'm Imran Sheikh, and we'll talk soon.
Spoken Layer.